Oh yes, boy, we got a release date for the God of War New Game Plus update, and it's way bigger than I thought. So let's get into it. Of course, spoilers for the end game of God of War. If you enjoy that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. On August 20th, we will get the New Game Plus mode for God of War that will let you replay the game with all your previous armor set, enchantments, talismans, resources, and abilities on the difficulty of your choosing. So that is super exciting news that we finally have a date, but there is way more. Because your New Game Plus playthrough will not be the same. Sony Santa Monica let us know via a blog post on the PlayStation blog that we will be able to test our skills against higher level enemies, some of which might even have a few new tricks up their sleeves. So that is super exciting because at this point I'm level 9 and can kick everyone's ass, so having enemies to kill that are a higher level is great. Finally some new challenge, and that Sony Santa Monica went out of their way to make new moves as well is really cool. And we will not be doing this all for nothing, like killing these higher level enemies. There will be new customization options with extremely powerful new armor sets and enchantments to chase in the New Game Plus mode. So it's not noted if these new armor sets are exclusive to the New Game Plus mode, but I would think that that is the case. And new armor sets imply to me that we get some new looks as well. I mean, even if it's just a red version of the Valkyrie armor or something, it's more exciting than the same looking armor sets, but with an extra gem slot, for example. It's still better than nothing. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn did that in their New Game Plus mode, but they called that enhanced gear. So with them saying new armor sets here for God of War, I do expect at least new variants on the sets that are already in the game, or completely new looking armor sets we haven't seen before. Also interesting is that there is a new rarity of the equipment to craft, so higher than epic. I would imagine that those new armor sets are of this new rarity. And you can also upgrade your gear even further, so likely the epic gear sets you already have can be upgraded to a 4th upgrade option, and that will totally mean that we can upgrade Kratos beyond level 9. To upgrade your gear to the best of the best, you will need a new Scap Slack resource that you can only collect in the New Game Plus mode. So this will of course mean that if you already farm a lot of hack silver before this update hits, you will still not be able to upgrade the gear immediately, but need to get this new resource from probably the high level enemies we talked about earlier. Then last but not least, this update will also bring the ability to skip through cinematics in both the normal and New Game Plus mode once you fully played through the game once. And while I love the cutscenes in the game, this will totally be great for the New Game Plus mode if you just want to fight some enemies and collect the new gear. So again, way more than I expected. We just wanted to replay the game with the gear we already had, but instead Sony Santa Monica adds way more to the game, high level enemies, new armor sets. Of course, in order to access the New Game Plus mode on August 20th, you will have to beat the game first at least once, but I think that most of you already did that. That does not mean that you are fully ready though. I made a video on how you can fully prepare for this New Game Plus mode that you can watch by clicking on the screen. And one of the things I mentioned is getting more hack silver, and while there is this new resource, I totally think that hack silver will come in handy for the new armor sets one way or the other. But again, more tips in that video that is up right now. Of course, subscribe for everything New Game Plus when the update hits, everything God of War. Drop a like to support the channel. I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.